Thank you so much, members of the press. My name is Mwaura Kabata, Law Society of Kenya Vice President. With me here today is a team of legal professionals, our colleagues from the Law Society of Kenya who have come to attend to a matter that has attracted a lot of public interest. This matter stemmed from the 2025 July demonstrations, and the 7 individuals who have been brought to court today, 5 of them were arrested on the 7th of June 2025 and have not yet been repatriated or reunited with their families. They have been in remand. This is close to 110 days. What we were telling the court, and which the court agreed with us today here, is those 100+ days of pretrial detention are in themselves extremely punitive. They are unconstitutional. They fly off the face of any reasonable human rights indices. We are happy today that the court has agreed with our position and has reviewed the bail terms, which were completely excessive, and the 5 out of the 7 accused who could not afford the said bail terms and bond terms may find harmony that the 30,000 Kenya shilling cash bail that the court has reviewed is something which we as professional colleagues can be able to pull together and ascertain and guarantee their freedom today, the first week of the day. And this happens at the backdrop, even the tent that is behind us, of the Legal Awareness Week that the Law Society of Kenya is organizing today. It's quite coincidental and spiritual that it happens on the same time that the Law Society is hosting its own Legal Awareness Week. And the theme, which is very important to highlight, is the judiciary as a conduit for impunity. 100 days of pretrial detention is in itself punishment, and there is no need to proceed with any hearing of this matter, because the subjects who are in court today have already paid the ultimate price by staying, or rather being detained, in various remand houses around Nairobi. We are happy today that we also have a hearing date for this matter. We emphasize on the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions to reason with us and apply common sense. These matters that touch on constitutional guarantees to protest and demonstrate do not see the light of day at any point. We have been handling these matters from 2024, and I can guarantee you that there is a 0 conviction rate on the part of the Director of Public Prosecutions. So we are encouraging our colleagues on that side to also see sense and discontinue or withdraw these matters forthwith, so that they can use their resources to other pressing matters, including probably increasing the pay for our colleagues in the DPP, which I think is something they should be considering instead of using their resources unwisely. On the part of the Law Society of Kenya, we continue to emphasize on members of the public who find justice as elusive. We are here to help them, and specifically for this week, as we are opening the Legal Awareness Week, we will be extremely hands-on to ensure that members of the public can access justice as a constitutional right. Allow me to ask my colleague, Mr. Kibe, to also make...
And I have been involved in a number of these matters, say over the last 3-4 months, concerning the arrest of protesters on the basis of real and the trumped-up charges. It is our view that these remain trumped-up charges because, as we have told the court, when some of these events were happening, there were very many video clips that were circulating. And one of the issues that you observe is that we are yet to come across people that were captured in videos on that particular day being arrested either as looters, as lawbreakers, or people who intimidated the police. And therefore, we believe that when you arrest now the people who are being involved in genuine protest, this is a scheme of cover-up, to cover up for the real perpetrators of the mayhem that occurred during that time. But be that as it may, I wish to appreciate the fact that the judicial officer we appeared before today has finally agreed to review the bond terms considerably downwards. We believe this will be affordable, And just to echo the Vice President of the Law Society of Kenya, bond must be affordable. We must not have a situations whereby it is easier for people who are richer to enjoy that right than other people may be able to enjoy it. And finally, is that as we go to the elections, we have seen as an element in which, just like you had it in the dark days of KANU in the 1980s and 1990s, the courts and the office of the DPP are being weaponized to ensure that they are used as weapons to suppress freedoms and to make a mockery of the 2010 constitutions. I applaud the fact that we have got very many human rights organizations here, together with the Law Society of Kenya and the rest of us, because these are not people even who can be able to pay us. We have to come here for free to try to defend the Constitution as expected of us. We expect that judicial officers will ensure that they make their contribution so that the forces of dictatorship do not once again succeed to turn the Republic of Kenya into a banana state like Uganda and Tanzania. So I urge the Kenyan people to stand strong and to defend the constitutions. I thank you very much.
3 months. Today we've successfully applied for bail review from 100,000 to 30,000 for 5 young people who've been detained pre-trial. These people were picked on Sabasaba Day, that is on 7th July 2025. As they were heading home, some of them were attending to business and charged in court for stealing and handling stolen property. These charges have seen these people stay behind bars, denied human dignity, and their right to exist being criminalized. But today, this is a success to us, and this means that justice has started to prevail. We want to thank the team at 50+ million Kenyans. We've stood with these young people. We've documented their arrest. We've documented every single step that is being taken in their legal support, and will continue to do so. I want to assure the public that whatever is happening here today is the right thing to happen. Whatever has been happening for the last 3 months, these people being denied bail, was the wrong thing, and for something that is guaranteed in the Constitution. It is very wrong that a magistrate would see young people rot in jail because of bail. That wasn't so hard to do, and we want to applaud the court for doing the right thing today. Thank you.
I'm a human rights defender, and I'm also part of the team at 50+ million Kenyans campaign. First and foremost, I'd like to thank the public that has continuously supported us by contributing their hard-earned money to help raise funds for this build. And I'd like also to inform that we still have 46 young Kenyans in Kirinyaga who are yet to get reasonable bail terms from the judiciary. And we are still going to push. We are going to continue working to ensure that all these young people are freed. And demonstration is a right enshrined within our Constitution. It is not illegal to demonstrate, and it is a right enshrined within our Constitution. The government should not be punishing young people for coming out and practicing their rights. Thank you.
Viva, comrade, viva. International Kenya. My name is Irungo Houghton, Executive Director, Amnesty International Kenya. I'd just like to congratulate the legal team that assembled this morning, led by the Vice President of the Law Society, Mwaura Kabata, and also the lawyers who are on record, plus the campaign 50+ million organizers, and the support that they have given the 7 suspects. As Amnesty International, we know that under our laws, bail and bond is not dependent on whether there is a presumption of guilt or innocence. It is based on the understanding that everybody has the right to a fair trial, that they should not be detained while waiting for the hearing of their case. And it is a great moment, I think, this morning that we've seen that the bail terms have been reduced downwards. Bail terms are not set only in relationship to the allegation of crime. They are also set in a manner in which suspects are able to raise that bail or bond and are able to come to court when they're required to do so. And we do believe that the 7 that are here this morning will obey this bail terms, and therefore it is a wonderful way to start the Legal Empowerment Week of the Law Society of Kenya, essentially with the assumption and the, I guess, the restoration of the right to bail for these 7 suspects. Thank you.